Hey everybody, this is Ko, and I'm back here with another episode. And I wanted to share a couple of changes I made with you guys regarding the automatic farm here. As you can see, I have made my piston situation vertical, or the arrangement of them is vertical now, so that I don't have that kind of nasty looking overhang out here. And I replaced the cobble here with glass because that obviously was prohibiting the growth of the wheat there underneath the cobble. Also, I got a lot of comments telling me that my first level of wheat would not grow. And it looks like it's growing. I don't know. The reason for this is that the tilled dirt up above is actually considered an air block. Now, I'm not sure whether I'm cool with that or not, because that may be kind of like a glitch functionality. But I think it's been that way for pretty much as long as tilled dirt has existed, and there isn't any indication that's going to change. Oh, whoops. Of course. So for now, I think I'm going to leave it as is. And apart from me stomping on some wheat there, I think this thing is ready for a test, so I'm going to turn it on. There they go. And hopefully we should have wheat and seeds traveling down from the top. I see some seeds, but I'm not seeing as much from the top falling down as I feel like I should be seeing. And that's because it all collects right there. So that is a problem. But otherwise, it seems to be working as intended. I'm just going to have to tweak that. And did anything pop into here? Nope. The door acts like a solid wall. And that gave me 37 wheat and 60 seeds. It's not a bad haul. So I am going to have to figure out what to do about this area here, because that's not going to fly. Yeah. I wonder if I even need these here. If I get rid of these... Let me turn it off and then on again and see if the water continues to behave that way. And if it does, then maybe that's the answer to the problem. Okay. Turn it off and turn it on. Does the water behave the same? It does. And if I have some simulated wheat and seeds, they get drawn in the middle, they fall down in there. And come right down the middle track. Yeah, so that's going to work out fine. I just didn't need to have those cobble there. So as you can see, it's not too terribly difficult to replant either. Although if I were to add more levels to this vertically, then it would probably start to get a little bit funky, because I'd have to add access doors like the one down here, probably on both sides, to be able to replant efficiently, which might be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Also, yeah, this thing's kind of ugly, but what I'm going to do probably is, now that I've built it and I know exactly how I am going to do the construction, it should be fairly simple to do a teardown, build something like a pretty encasing building, and then just have this inside of it. So at some point I'm probably going to do that. And when I do, I will probably explain a little bit of how it's built, although it's really not complex. It's two levels of dirt with water source blocks at the right location to where, you know, all of the tilled earth gets hydrated. And then this sort of very, very, very simple redstone here. I mean, it's not complex at all. This switch turns on that torch, which turns off that torch, which turns off the power up here, which turns off the pistons, and then the water is let loose. And that's really all there is to it. The only thing that's really, I guess, difficult at all is just making sure that your water flow is going to be good and that it's going to deliver all the wheat to you. That's all that matters. But for now, I think what I'd like to do is to establish the perimeter of this town so that I don't get creeper bombed again. Because as you saw, I got pretty messed up last time while I was working on the automatic farming machine. So I'm going to do that right now. Alright, so I've marked off some rudimentary borderlands here. It's basically just a line of cobble that I've made and put some torches on that goes from up there, that torch right there, all the way over to here. And then it kind of stops at the river. And obviously things aren't going to be made safe by that or anything yet. Still got a lot of darkness here where creepers are inevitably going to spawn. And then I've got another border line that starts there, once again at the river, and then basically goes straight over past this house and down to the lake or pond or whatever you want to call that. And I haven't really decided what to do on this side. I don't really want to cut through the whole pond with a cobble wall or whatever. But I do need to kind of cordon off this side somehow. So I'm thinking about maybe extending across there and have the wall come over to meet my little hill above the village there. And that'll define the entire boundaries. Oh, yep, there we go. Ow. Got stuck to some dirt. There we go. So that's going to define the boundaries of town, and I'm probably going to want to get that all kind of lit up so that we don't have any more of the encounters like what I just experienced. Yikes. Kind of busy over here. I have a chance to get some ender pearls, though. I'll play my cards right. Take both of you on. Come on, bring it. There's one. Oh, no item. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, there. Come on. Come on, you sissy. Ha! You're stuck on my wall. Oh. Okay. There you are. Gotcha. And no items for that either. So the quest continues on that front. I would eventually like to get my hands on a few ender pearls. Apparently I missed it earlier, but I did manage to pick up an ender pearl, so that's good. And I'll pick up these eggs. I did get a good suggestion to float the chickens on water and build a chicken. I guess that would turn it into a chicken coop in a sense, because they would constantly be floating around, but they would lay their eggs and the eggs would fall through. The only thing I'm wondering about with that idea is, can they breed while they're on water? I don't know. I don't know if that's possible or not. But it's not too hard to try out, so I may give that a go, just to see what happens. And in fact, it's not terribly hard to do. All I have to do here is dig it up. What the heck? I start digging a hole in the ground and you guys immediately have to go in there and derp it up. Is that like what all you were waiting for was a hole in the ground? Now you're totally happy. Yeesh. Yeah, I'll start... Actually, what am I doing? I can make an infinite spring out of that right here. Yes. Totally lost my train of thought. Anyway, I can try this out and see if they will breed. Well, good. What the heck? What? Why? None of them are... Ah! What does it mean? Why are they so attracted to water? I don't have weed out or anything. I could understand if I had weed out. Oh. I think they all think they're the parent of that single chick. All of them. They're all... This one has no parents. This one's forever alone. But that one there has all the parents. Oh boy. That's I feel sorry for that one chick. Doesn't have any parents. There's nobody to take care of him. There we go. So apart from the edges where they can stand, and I can stand, thankfully, they now have... This is now a chicken pond, which makes them more like ducks than ever. And they'll lay their eggs, which will sink down, and all I need to do to really finish this up is to get underneath of there. This is going to be the hard way now, but I need to get underneath there and put up some signs or ladders or something to hold the water up. Alright, so I'm going to start digging a basement. Oops. There we are. Alright, just gotta put the last few signs in place here. Because as you'll remember, signs can be placed on signs, which makes these nifty looking planks. And then get rid of the last middle section of dirt. Not too hard to do. I like it. And not quite every egg will make it down, but the vast majority of them will. And I may even... Can I take water right out of here? I guess so. I wonder if that made a dent in it or if it's still normal. Oh no, that made a dent in it. I wonder if that'll matter. I can't put it back. Some chickens might get sucked into that. Okay, all the chickens might get sucked into that at the same time while I'm staring at it. Oh no, it doesn't seem to control them. Anyway, I may even be able to do this and have all the eggies. I was going to say I might be able to have all the eggies brought over to me, but not quite. There you go. So now all the eggs will flow right over to this corner here for easy retrieval. So here we have the chicken coop idea as was suggested to me by others and invented by I don't know who. Hopefully nobody who will mind me borrowing it. There, now we can see it in action. I don't know why, of all the things, there's so many eggs being laid along the edges, which is the least amount of area in there, but I think in general most eggs are going to be laid over the water, which is going to travel right down to this corner and get collected by me. I'm also going to harvest this early, even though a lot of it's just going to be reduced to seeds and not wheat. Yay, it's all dropping down for me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is working as it was intended. Got a lot of seeds. Okay, I think that did the trick. Let me just make sure. Yep. Let's see if those chickens can swim and mate. Alright. It's hard to tell. Yeah, they can. There's a chick. So I don't have to have them on solid ground to make new chicks. They can just mate on the water. Easy peasy.